Hi folks, Jabbar here. You might have seen our post about the LifeVac a few days ago. That is a device. If someone is choking, you can use it to unblock the airways. Okay. Now, most first aiders don't uh, push that device, but it is a very good device. Now, I'm going to show you what they do teach you, because they don't expect everybody to have such a device. It does work very good, and I'll explain it at the end. But first, I'll just show you what we have been taught on the first aid courses, in what to do if a child is choking. I mean, it can happen. For the nursery, we're always supposed to have somebody on site who is first aid trained, and what we've done instead is get everybody trained. I mean, there's something you worry about, and there's it's not just choking. First aid isn't just about choking. So we've all done pediatric first aid, apart from the two very new people. I think that's right. I mean, out of about like nearly 30, 27, 27 rings a bell. 29, 20. Uh, okay, we'll cross that bit out. I'll edit that bit out. Okay, so out of nearly everybody has it. Okay, and they're booked to do the course next month. So, okay, choking. It's when the passage airway is blocked, so you can't breathe. It's very important to keep body's organ oxygenated. Okay. It might be a result of something a child has picked up, or food. In babies, it's important to understand that it might be just mucus, or milk, curdled milk. This is, you don't think of it like that, but you have to be aware of, like, I mean, I don't know how much to go into like explaining all the things involved in it, but like, what are the signs that somebody is choking. um just, if you realize a child is choking, isn't breathing, isn't making any noises, isn't making any laughing or crying, or um, struggling for a breath, basically. So it could be something in the airways, or it could be something in the food pipe, that's actually blocked something, in the whole airway. So it could be either way. We're talking. That's what we're talking about. Firstly, what to do is, let's talk about babies first. Take your baby, support the head best you can, and have the baby with some gravity, head down, and cross that bit out. Okay, with babies, cross that bit. Start again. We'll edit this bit out. I don't know how to edit these things, but I'll do it anyway. So anyway, with babies, um, okay, with a baby. Let's start with a baby now. Baby, you have to. It's easier to carry a baby and hold them as best you can. I mean, I was noticing this in most of the scenarios. They say sit down on a chair, but if you can't sit down on a chair, support the head as best you can, and you're going to do back blows with the palm of your hand. I mean, in this picture that I've got here, it's like she's going to slap the baby at the back, but you want to be doing back blows just behind where the top of the chest is there. And the object is, I mean, in some of the videos that I'll show below, to remove whatever is the obstruction. It causes vibrations from the lungs, sort of pressure from the lungs, just to spit out whatever is stuck there. Okay, do that 5 times, they say, and hopefully that would get it out. Next, they say do some two fingers, put some pressure on the chest here, just like in squarely with the nipples. Push with the 2 fingers, and that will hopefully dislodge whatever's blocking there. I mean, I won't traumatize you with too many pictures, but I mean, it is scary. And it is something that you worry about. I mean, something I worry about. She doesn't have the baby head further down in this picture, but you can't. You could do that. Would make sense. Then this one is the standard Heimlich maneuver. I think they say abdominal thrust. They call it. Oh, by the way, before I go on, it's 5 of those, and then you go back to the other back blows again, then go to the front again. I mean, if you think it's not working, and if you hear any kind of crying, that means some breathing is getting through, some breath is getting through. But at the same time, if somebody else, or you could ring 999 at the same time. If these 2 methods haven't worked. One proviso I will get to at the end. Okay, this is with a older child. Again, you would do the back blows hard as you can. Ask them to lean forward. You often see this as a symbol. You know, maybe if you know, you could tell them that that's my cat. Not my cats. So yeah, okay. Now with an older child, one that you can't get on your knee, that they say, you know, what I've said with the babies is a child under 1 is just with an older child, one that you can't get on your knee, say, you know, above 3 and above. Oh gosh, you have to just do whatever you think. You have to use your head. I mean, sometimes in these scenarios, and it's just fuck it hell. Anyway, start again. Okay, with a child, you have to do the back blows again. With an older child, you do that 5 times again, and then with the abdominal thrusts here, you're not pushing in on the chest here. You're doing it below the rib cage and up in sort of a diagonal, in and up, or a kind of diagonal sort of motion, and you're doing it a quick thrust like that. 5 of those. Now, okay, provisos. Or precautions is what I meant, sorry. Precautions? No. What's the word? Where people try to get things from the mouth, if they see something, that is often a no-no, because quite possibly you could push something further down into the throat, so they don't recommend that you do that. Let me go back to my back in the room. So they don't recommend that you do that because you might push things. But I mean, if you can see something there, there's no harm in using your fingers to get some whatever is stuck in there out. But be careful. They don't recommend that. But you know, it's that. Now, okay, I'm going to show you the plunger, the LifeVac. Now it's kind of like a plunger, like a way that plunger would work. You know, when you push down, the air doesn't go into the lungs. It's just going through these. Can you see these slits here? It's going away, and then because you've got a tight fit around the mouth, it's when you push it down, the air has gone out, and then when you lift it up, it sucks from the lungs, as if it's similar to like a thrust on the back, basically. But it works really effectively, we've had some training, and we're going to show the staff again how it works. We're going to demonstrate on our next staff meeting. Hope that's helpful. Any questions? I've put some links to some other, better better explanations than I've given you. Okay.